In today's video, we're going to be going over how to measure a lawn using Google Maps. First things first, take your tape measure, throw it in the trash. You no longer need it. All you need is a computer. Let's get to it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the office. Now, a couple things off the bat. This is going to be a two-part video. This part right here, I'm going to show you how to get the actual square footage of the lawn. The second part, I'm going to put a link in the description for a video we made a while back on how to take the square footage and now turn it into a price for the lawn care services that you provide. I know it's going to be a little bit different for everyone wherever you are. Like we're in Canada, for example. We're a lawn care company here in Canada, and our season is going to be significantly different than all you guys down in the States that run lawn care services too. Without further ado, let's measure some lawns. So first things first, Google's default is going to put you inside of this kind of a view. Now you can't measure lawns with this view, so we want to go down here where it says layers or satellite and click it so that it shows satellite. Bam! Changed everything for you. Now you pretty much just go to whatever lawn you want to do and get the measuring going. So let's just find a random house. Let's just zoom on in. This is in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. You'll notice one thing right away is that we have small lawns here. It's a blessing and a curse, to be honest with you, but our average lawn is usually about 2,000 square feet. So at our company, we actually choose just to have the same price for lawns up to 3,000 square feet because, quite frankly, for us to actually do the lawns, it doesn't really change much time. Anyways, so let's get right into it. So there's two ways to do this. The first way is if you want to do it as you measure the front lawn separately from the back lawn, or you can just kind of get an approximate by measuring both. So let's do this house number 32. By the way, if you're watching this video and you live at 32 Chilsom Homes, Crescent Northwest, I'm sorry. I did not mean to stalk you. Let's get right into it. So first, you're going to right click. That's what I just did. You're going to go all the way to the bottom and press measure distance. You're now going to draw in a clockwise motion a rectangle of the lawn. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, oh, James, you just measured this pathway. I did. Get over it. Like, guys, we don't want to do this to get down to like the 0.1 centimeter squared of the lawn. We want to get an accurate representation so that you, when you're talking to somebody on the phone and you're quoting them right then and there, you can just get them a price and you do the rounding that makes the most sense to you. So right at the bottom of the screen here, you can see total area. We have 1,672 square feet. So to me, I would say that's considered a 1.7, 1,700 square feet. I always like to round up, right? Now, remember, you can't just measure this backyard in one go. And one thing you notice right away, look at this. We got some trees in the garage. If you go with your left hand and press Control, now left click, you can actually drag the house to see what's going on. Oh, okay, he's got a garage right there, and the tree's going over there. So you're not going to measure this whole area because that's going to give you too large of an area. You only want to measure the part where there's lawn. Now, I like going under trees. It's better to measure too large of a lawn and wish I'd measure it smaller than to measure it way too small and wish I'd measure it larger when you're getting to the pricing. So 600 square feet, I'd round that up, 574 to 600. So on this side, we had 1,700 plus 600. It looks like we're looking at roughly 2,300 square feet of a lawn. So that's one way to do it. You measure the front and then you measure the back. Alternatively, you can kind of squeeze it all into one by doing something like this. So start in the big area, measure, measure, measure. Now, instead of finishing the front lawn, I'm going to jump all the way to the back, but I'm going to try to make the area between going from the front to the back as thin as possible, so it's not really adding much square footage. Now we're in the backyard. Boo-boo-boo. Go around that little shed. And guys, we're not trying to be perfect. We're just trying to be accurate within about 95%. 2,500 square feet in this case when I do it that way. You then go to your pricing matrix. What you have is 2.5, and then what services are you quoting them? What kind of package are you offering them? 2.5 equals this. So make sure you check out our other video where it's going to tell you how to actually get the pricing. Let's do a few more examples. Practice makes perfect. So, boo. Here's a nice easy one. So that backyard, looking at things right away. Let's see, measure distance, backyard, 3,600 square feet. See that right there. Now click away, measure distance. 800 square feet. So add those two together. There's your total square footage of the lawn. Again, if you're ever on the fence of how things are going, you press Control, left click, and you can kind of drag the house, get a look of things. Now, if you're unsure about, let's say, here's a good example right here. I don't know if there's a front lawn here or not. What you can do is go take this little yellow man, drag him over, and drop him. Gives you a good street view of things. Oh, look. little bit of lawn here. They vote NDP, so they are bad. No, just kidding, but kind of. Anyways, you go here, you can see that there is a lawn. Not much of a lawn, but it's still worth you scheduling. So, looks like we got some renovations going on too. We have a little bit of a lawn there. So now you can make a judgment call. Do you want to measure this lawn as well under the trees? Really come down to personal preference, guys, but using Google Maps saves you so much time. Take that ruler, throw it in the trash. You don't need it anymore. By the way, why did the lawn break up with the lawnmower? Just wasn't cutting it anymore. Ha. So, guys, that is how you measure lawns with Google Maps. We use this all the time when we're talking on the phone. You have to be very quick and easy when you're talking to people, and ideally you're able to measure their lawn while you're going through the sales script. If you want to learn how to sell lawn care over the phone, make sure you check out our other videos. I talk about that all of the time. But really, when I'm talking to someone, hey, Ms. Jones, no worries at all. What's your address? Oh, it is 4811 Vanguard Road Northwest. Okay, sounds great. How long have you lived there for, by the way? Awesome, great. Now, can you tell me a little bit of what's going on with your lawn this upcoming season? Oh yeah, the weeds. Got it. No worries at all. I definitely have some packages that could help you here. And by the way, you're catching us at a great time because I'm still doing my early bird pricing to we're going to begin $25 off all of our lawn care programs right now. So guys, while I'm talking to her on the phone, I just measured the front and the backyard. I know what the size of the lawn is, and I can go to your CRM and plug that in to know what the size is actually going to be. So I don't want the video to drag on. I'm going to cut it off right here. Thanks for tuning to the Dirt Life. We are building Canada's largest lawn care company, and we make these videos to document our journey across the way. Make sure you check out our other videos on how you do the pricing. I'm going to put that one in the link below. And if you want to see more about how to sell lawn care, just check out our other YouTube videos.